Hello and welcome into BeBrightTarot.ca. You are liking, subscribing, following over on YouTube, website, and Instagram. I'm so glad you found us in our little corner of the world of tarot. So, we're just here to help build some self awareness, self discovery, some self confidence, and maybe have a little bit of fun along the way. So, uh, enjoy the reading. This is for a week ahead, and hope it just gives you a little bit of things to tackle this week. All right, enjoy the reading. So here we are with our week ahead reading for the week of March 16th. So, as usual, we've got 5 cards going to come out and give us some messaging for the week. First card is going to be the energy, what kind of energy we might have for the week. And that is a reversed 7 of Wands. So this card represents us avoiding conflict, backing down, giving up on what we want because someone challenges us on it. We may also be feeling overwhelmed by the responsibilities facing us, and then that makes it hard to see kind of the big picture or the end goal. So instead, let's try focusing on why we wanted to go down this path, um, the hard work we've put into it so far, and just try to reconnect with the value and the importance of it, and just remind ourselves that whatever path we're on, project, relationship, journey, whatever it is, it's worth persevering through, even though it may feel overwhelming right now, or that we've got people challenging us on our decisions, things like that. So yeah, that's kind of the energy of the week. We may have to justify ourselves or stand up for what we want, or we may be just feeling like, oh, why are we doing this? Is it really worth it? So that's the energy. 7 of Wands reversed. All right, next card is going to be potential opportunity that might come up this week, and that's the Page of Cups. I love the Page of Cups. It's basically a card about opportunity. It's about opening up your heart. It's trusting your emotions. That those things that you're feeling are guiding you for a reason, and they're totally what you need to get you through this. So you want to believe in what could be. This is about getting creative, using your imagination, and being open to inspiration and things that might just kind of surprise you this week. Um, it's kind of like going with the flow. It's about um, expecting the unexpected. So take care of yourself this week. Um, Focus on the joy, the why. Again, reflects on that 7 of Wands. Have we lost our way with why we're doing this? The joy, the value, the importance of it. So, Page of Cups is totally saying, yeah, get back into your heart, listen to your emotions, um, reconnect with that why, and just be open to opportunity and the inspiration, and perhaps even an unexpected um, something coming your way, um, that will hopefully keep you on track and focused on the big picture. Next card is going to be an obstacle that may arise this week, and that is the 8 of Wands. So there's some news. Something, some big news is flying through the air at you, and Since it's an obstacle card, normally it's like big positive news. But if it's an obstacle, it's probably going to be somewhat disruptive to you. Maybe it's going to mess up with your daily routine. Maybe it's going to just mess up your plans, and it could be something that you just were not expecting to come at you. And whether it's positive or negative, you're maybe just like not ready for it, and that's why it's kind of an obstacle for you this week. You're like, oh my gosh, how do I even handle this or deal with it? So with the Eight of Wands, it's is really about acting quickly, responding quickly, changing quickly, in order to respond to whatever that news is. So you kind of need to be ready to say yes to something this week. Um, be ready to act quickly, even though it may seem overwhelming, right? Like that Seven of Wands, it's overwhelming, or it's unexpected, like the Page of Cups there. It, it may feel like an obstacle, but it's probably the direction that you do need to go. So it may feel a little bit like a mess, a bump in your plans, but probably something that you will need to tackle and respond to quickly. Next card is a help card. How can you help yourself, help others around you? And this is the King of Swords reversed. So this card is really like a card of manipulation, superiority, dominance over others. So a card of cruelty, coldness, unkindness. So let's watch out for this in someone around you. Um, be ready to put them in their place, or just walk away from whatever they're bringing you. Um, and if this is a reaction that you're having this week where you're doing, kind of being in that King of Swords reversed energy, um, then help yourself by like laying down that sword, not engaging until you have, some more control over your emotions. Acknowledge, help yourself by acknowledging that you're maybe overreacting, or being awful to somebody, or awful to yourself. Um, just help yourself by, I guess, just watching out for it, and being um, proactive in how you may respond to a situation where those feelings might take over. All right, the last card is action you may take this week. And that is the Lovers reversed. So, kind of another card of conflict, and this one's like a little bit more imbalance in your relationships. So, likely some poor communications happening, and so any action we want to take should be geared to getting those, that counteract that, right? So getting those relationships back into some sort of balance. So if do you have to lay down your sword like the King of Swords, and walk away from the conflict, walk away from the fight, or do you need to open yourself up to what you want, and defend it, defend your role in the relationship? So it could also mean that it's the time to take a stand for yourself and your part in whatever that imbalance is. So that's bebrighttarot.ca. Like, subscribe, follow, Instagram, YouTube, website. That's your week ahead. So I hope things go well for you. And again, reach out if you have any comments or questions, would like some more clarity or reading for yourself. If you're just curious, love just chit chatting with people who have an interest in this. So I appreciate you taking time to listen in. Have a great week.